everyone, it's Rochelle here, and I want to share with you all my quick cast iron pizza. It's delicious, super easy, super affordable, and wait a minute, did I already say quick? Well, it's quick, so let's jump right into it, okay? Alright, to start off, go ahead and preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is the pizza dough that I'm using. The reason why it's called quick pizza is because you don't have to make the dough. Now, if you want to make yours homemade, go ahead, feel free and do that. You can use the Pizza Buddy dough that I use, or you can use Pillsbury or whatever pizza dough you want to use. Go ahead, it is your choice. So in the back, I have a little bit of flour for dusting the countertop and also a rolling pin. Now, if you know how to do that whole tossing the pizza dough up real fancy like you see in an Italian restaurant, then, feel free. Be fancy. Go ahead. It probably tastes better. I don't know. But I'm going to use a rolling pin because every time I try to toss my dough up, it don't work out for me. So yes, I know there's flour everywhere. It's so much on the countertop, the dough, the rolling pin. Not to worry, it's not going to mess up the taste of your pizza. I'm doing that so it's easy to maneuver. It doesn't stick to my hands, countertop, or rolling pin when I get ready to put it in the cast iron. As you can see really quickly that there are a little bit of bubbles in my dough. So what I did off camera, of course, was pick up my dough, stretch it out a little bit, and then place it back on the counter and continue rolling and stretching it. That way it is an even texture when I get ready to bake it. Now, if you don't mind the bubbles, then go ahead and continue to roll it and put it in your cast iron like I'm going to do here. Alright, so I have my large cast iron. I'm putting a little bit of vegetable oil, using some butter to rub that in as well. I want my crust to have some flavor and a little bit of crunch to it. I don't mean like burnt, crispy crunch. I just mean like that little bit of bite to it. You know what I mean? So I'm putting the dough in there, letting it just, chill out for a minute and let it rest. Moving on to my sauce. Now, you can use tomato sauce like I have here, or you can make it super easy and buy it pre-made, but I'm using what I already have at the house. So I'm just seasoning it to my like, and y'all don't cancel me, but I'm using minced garlic. I've been using minced garlic for a little bit now. Every time I order groceries, because the COVID thing that's going on right now, they never have any fresh garlic in stock. So this is the substitute that I usually get. And it's pretty good, it gets the job done. There's nothing like some fresh garlic, but use what you have and just make it taste good to you. Moving back to our pizza dough that's been resting on the side. So how I make the crust, I just pull the dough towards me and tuck and roll. I'm not a professional pizza maker, but when it bakes, it will look smooth. So don't worry about the little indents that you can see in the crust. And just another tip, if you have any extra mozzarella, not the shredded kind, but the kind that comes in a block, or even fresh mozzarella, you can put it inside of the dough before you roll it, and it'll be absolutely delicious because you got pizza and you have cheese sticks, so you win. Now I'm adding my pizza sauce. If you're the type of person that does not like a lot of sauce on your pizza, I would just put a few spoonfuls and leave it as that. But we love a lot of sauce, or a decent amount where it can cover without leaving too many white streaks. So I'm going to put a decent amount on our pizza. Alright, so moving on to the mozzarella cheese. So I'm adding in just a little sprinkle of it, and then I will place my pepperoni on top of that. Finally, I'll add in the remaining amount of mozzarella to fill in the gaps. I do that because it helps secure your pepperoni, and you have like an extra layer of cheese so it's nice and cheesy. My final toppings will be the fresh mushrooms. These are my toppings of choice. However, you can make it how you usually eat your pizza, whether it's with olives or peppers or no pepperoni, just cheese. It's up to you. So then I'm going to bake it in my oven for about 20 minutes. Here we go, the final product. I mean, it smelled so good. I mean, it really did. And cast iron pizza, it helps the crust get nice and crispy on the bottom. So I added a little bit of garlic and melted butter to my crust. Of course, that's optional, or you can put a little bit of extra seasoning with the butter on it. It's up to you, and I'm just zooming in here just so you can see all the flavor that's going on right now. The garlic on the side, the melted cheese, the pepperoni, the sauce poking through. I mean, come on, you cannot go wrong with this quick cast iron pizza. So feel free to try this recipe at home. Make sure you check the description box for the full list of ingredients. If you do try it or have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comment section and I'll be sure to get back with you. So thank you for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.